Meantime, we're learning more about how hackers gained access into the account of Twitter's CEO.
Yeah, this is crazy. It appears hackers got into Jack Dorsey's account and tweeted bomb threats and racist messages as well. And tech expert Shelly Palmer is here now to explain how they did it and also has some tips as to how to protect our own accounts. Good morning to you, Shelly.
Good morning.
So how did this happen?
Well, they did a thing called SIM swapping. That's when you convince a phone that you have its number. So whenever you go buy a phone, you swap your card and your SIM card, get a new phone, and you get a new phone number, right? So the phone company gives you a new phone and they give you your phone number back. Well, that's essentially what they did. They took Jack Dorsey's phone number and they made their new phone believe it was Jack Dorsey's. Then they used something that everyone can do if their phone's attached to their Twitter account. You text to 40404. Anyone can do that. That's called text to tweet. And they just text to tweet it to their heart's content until the people at Twitter figured out, wait a minute, we're getting text to tweeted here and this is not exactly from Jack.
So, Shelly, this is a teachable moment. What
really
can
is.
those of us with Twitter accounts learn from this?
Well, a couple things. First of all, every time you are given the option to create a double opt-in situation, do it. Every time you're given an opportunity to put a PIN number on something, like when the phone company says, do you want to protect your account with a PIN number? Yes, you do. The longest PIN possible, not a 4-digit, a 6-digit if you can. In fact, just on passwords in general, the longest password possible, not the most cryptic. You don't need to have like crazy characters and all that. For a computer, the longer the password is, the harder it is to crack. And then the rest of us have to understand that even Jack Dorsey, with all the protections in place, once targeted, got hacked.
Right, and it went on for a span of 90 minutes, and of course begs the question, like, what would happen, let's say, if President Trump's Twitter gets hacked or somebody else who has a much more high profile than Jack Dorsey?
So, first of all, anybody that is hackable is going to get hacked at some point. And once you're targeted, you're going to get targeted. I have a bigger problem than if the president's Twitter account was hacked. And that is, there are new apps out like FaceApp and a new one in China called Zao, Z-A-O, which is called a face swapping app. We actually go to put your face on anything. And so now you hack someone's Twitter account for a minute, but then you actually put their face on something it shouldn't be on. And it's going to be really hard for you to say to everybody, oh, my account got hacked, when there's a perfect video of you or a perfect picture of you being tweeted from your account. So we're on the verge of some crazy stuff going on right now. The best thing you can do is make sure your passwords are long and you're double opt-in everywhere and even on your carrier. Or if you're afraid of this text to tweet thing, then don't associate your phone with it or use a fake phone number.
And in the last few seconds, if unfortunately this does happen to you, what do you do?
First thing you do is you contact Twitter, and I mean the second that it happens. You make sure that you are on record, and B, but you have to go and contact Twitter. And they're very, very good fraud prevention, both at Twitter, Facebook, all the social media sites are very good at that. So don't be bashful, contact them. And if they don't hook you up, contact me.
All right. Shelly Palmer, our tech expert, thanks so much.
We appreciate it.